Good evening. This video is titled You're Nothing But a Biden Democrat, Part 2. In Part 1, I told you about Pavlov's dogs. Now I'm going to ask you a question and then sum up. How many of you have been married for more than 20 years? I suspect a good number of you have been. Over that period of time, you have had serious disagreements about such issues as money, sex, child rearing, place of residence, place of worship. Now, did you approach marriage as a zero-sum game? What I gain is your loss. What you gain is my loss. Or to put it another way, it's my way or the highway. If you approached marriage with that mindset, you probably have gotten divorced. For those of you who did not approach marriage in that fashion, it worked because you listened to one another. You listened carefully with empathy and understanding to see their point of view. You compromised not because you were weak, but rather because you shared values and goals and really differed only on the means to their achievement. Compromise is not a four-letter word. It is the essence of a strong and vibrant marriage. So it's with me and the Democratic Party. We have the same set of values. We believe that everyone should have access to affordable and competent health care. Everyone should have access to a first-rate education. Everyone should live in an environment where the land is safe, the air clean, and the water is unpolluted. That no one should starve in this land of plenty. And everyone can walk and go to their places of worship, their places of business, the schools, and not fear harm. Now, there are times when I disagree with the Democratic Party over the way they wish to achieve these goals. But I don't divorce the party. I don't walk away because they don't agree with me. I argue that my approach is better, and I hope that others eventually see my point of view. So let me sum up. In this country, we are divided in many different ways. Race, religion, ethnicity, socioeconomic status, gender, sexual identity, occupation. We have diverse points of view, and so we devise different solutions to common problems. We need to recognize that compromise is not a four-letter word. It is the essence of a strong and vibrant democracy. That no one gets everything they want all the time. Sometimes a person must accept personal inconvenience for the greater good of the community. And finally, that a compassionate attitude and acts of kindness represent strength and not weakness. It is at our individual and collective peril if we do not recognize, acknowledge, and accept these principles of behavior. Thank you. Have a good night.